Hello, welcome to WoW Casual, a new, yes, another World of Warcraft YouTube channel. This series is going to be dedicated to trying to help myself get better at World of Warcraft, specifically my warrior. Currently Fury, but I'm usually arms. I just wanted to try Fury because I got a loot drop that was a pretty beefy 619 two-handed axe, so I'm going to go with that. But the goal of this series is to try to push myself to get better at Mythic Plus dungeons. As you can see, currently I've already done about 6 runs. My best is a +4, the Dawnbreaker. Nothing too crazy. And this is just going to be my weekly vault right here. I think I went with the 610 pants, I'm pretty sure. They're a hero track upgrade, which I currently have champion. But they are not tier, so I will lose my 4 set if I switch that right now, because I currently do not have a charge for the catalyst. So I think I end up at some point in this video deciding to just go ahead and upgrade my tier pants to 610 on the champion track, but I will eventually be replacing them with these hero track tier pants at some point once I'm able to convert them over in the catalyst. So you can see I'm sitting there debating, and yeah, I finally pulled the trigger and decided to go ahead and do that. It's at this point I realized that I didn't do any Mythic Plus on my warrior this week, so I didn't get a key. So I'm going to have to eventually get a key, and I remember to do that and go over to the little panda lady and grab that as well. Yeah, as you see, I finally make my way over to Lindormi and got a key, and I believe it is a +3 Grimbatol. Yeah, that's what it is. So that's what we're eventually going to do if I have time today. If not, at some point this week, obviously. But I have very limited time, so I decided to just go ahead and jump into World Quests and World Boss. And managed to get into a group pretty quick. They fill up pretty quick, especially on reset day. I'm still... Don't judge me too harshly on my rotation or anything like that, my talents. I just went on to Wowhead and got a couple different specs, one for burst and one for sustain. I think I'm using the sustain one while I'm questing, just to be able to hopefully maintain a little bit of damage. And I'm getting a little bit better on the rotation. It's definitely different than arms. There's a lot more going on as far as procs and things. I'm used to getting maybe 1 or 2 at a time with arms, and as you can see, my UI just lighting up with some 4 most of the time. Procs from, Bloodbath and the little Shockwave and all the other things. I don't even know most of the ability names. But yeah, it's just trying to get used to this before I actually take it into a Mythic Plus and try to push it. And I got a big fat goose egg on the world boss. So now I'm currently in this segment trying to pick up these little plushies and finish some world quests so I can get these 6 world quests done and get that chest taken care of. So I'm over here just rescuing some of these plushies from Dalaran when I guess it went kaboom up in the sky in the intro to this expansion. So how much of this do I show? It's very riveting gameplay. Okay, I guess I must have been done. And come over here and just put them in the box, and boom, world quest done. Moving on to the next one. So I finally did the 3 to unlock the special assignment, and I'm still very scared of these bees. The first time I came over here, when I was a fresh 80, I just got completely owned. I'm sure I could hold my own a little bit more, but I definitely prefer doing it in a group. Groups make me feel a little bit safer when I'm doing this stuff. And as far as like the 0 to 0 challenges or 0 to hero challenges, I'm not going to be doing like a true challenge like that. I'm going to be basically just playing the game and documenting my progress of me pushing my mythic score. I'm a little over 1,000 right now. Nothing too insane. Like I said earlier, here I'm just picking up the quest just in case I ever come across. But this is what I get out of the box. I don't think it. Yeah, that was pretty garbage. Garbage trinket, honestly. I decided to go here and do the awaken the machine weekly to get the celebration tokens right now currently, which is pretty cool, and go ahead and get some more rep, and mainly doing it for the upgrade currency you get, because I don't think anything out of the boxes right now are going to be upgrade, because I have I have a couple pieces that are not at least champion, but for the most part I'm champion or hero. Haven't got lucky enough to get any mythic pieces yet or not. But I kind of like doing this. This is a nice little wave. You just kill waves till you get to wave 20, then you kill the boss, and nice and easy. And sometimes I'm able just to obliterate things. I don't understand this rotation, like I said earlier, quite yet, like the priority of what I need to be doing. But I do like the fact that most of the abilities are AoE, as far as I can tell. Obviously, you have Whirlwind, which I'm not used to using Whirlwind on arms because I don't think they have it anymore. But with arms, you have Cleave and the one that makes it AoE. I can't remember not Slice and Dice, not Die by the Sword, but yeah, I can't remember the ability. But yeah, this is a nice little easy way to finish a world quest and get some upgrade currencies and some reputation. And currently, obviously, also getting the bronze celebration tokens. I think I'm 9 or 11 or so or something like that away from getting my first tier, or not first tier, my first transmog set. So yeah, like I said earlier, basically the only reason I'm getting I do the Awakening the Machine on my warrior anymore is just to get the upgrade currency. So that's always fun. And then I decided to go pick up all the weekly quests here, and then eventually queue for the Blackrock Depths raid. The only reason I'm doing this one is the extra rep gain and the tokens, honestly. But yeah, I just queued in for the last wing to kill the last boss, so we can finish off that weekly quest and get the box. And I think we'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure I get a pretty nice upgrade for myself. So yeah, this is me just basically practicing my rotation. You can see I'm staying kind of decent on the meters, staying around the top 5. I do every now and then go ahead and bump up to first for a little while, and then it drops down. But then for some reason I got a one-hander, little bitty puny axe. But transmog, it is what it is. And honestly, I don't know these fights. I didn't really look into it, especially since I'm only doing it on the Red Fighter difficulty right now. I just trying to stay out of stuff on the ground and just cleave stuff down. I know you're supposed to kill, what is her name? Not Magni. My preview screen is pretty small. But yeah, you see we have her marked. Go ahead and focus her down and try to interrupt and do all that. And then eventually Ragnaros spawns, and you gotta one thing also I didn't notice until I was watching this footage back. Whenever he goes to the other end, you'll see it here in a second. He has an absorb shield, and I pop cooldowns as soon as I hop over there, and I waste a good 5-7 seconds, something like that, just bursting on his absorb shield. Yeah, and there's Ragnaros in the back. So he's just absorbing all this damage, and finally I don't know if you have to burst through the absorb shield or if it's just a timed thing. But either way, doing a lot of wasted damage there. But you see, for the most part, I stay above 1,000,000 DPS. For me, that's pretty good for the most of the fight. Until the very end, I dropped down to like 985,000 overall damage for this fight, and I was proud of myself. I think the most I've ever been able to maintain like that with my arms warrior so far is around 850. So that's a good 100k plus bump for my warrior here. So we're able to finish off the last couple bosses and pick up the quest items. Don't think I got anything as far as loot drops here, because I mean it's LFR tier, so it wouldn't be that great anyways, and I'm well above that. But I am getting some basic vault slots as well, so that's always good. I'm going to try to start. I haven't done any normal or heroic raiding yet, and I'm going to try to get into that as well, so we can see if we can do that at some point. So it's me over here turning in the quest to kill the thing, and I got the box, and let's see what we got out of the box. Oh yeah, I got champion boots. I was wearing veteran, so it was definitely an upgrade. So I instantly equip it, and then I don't think I show it here, but I go and I upgrade it at some point, and I think I end my item level off. Yeah, of course you gotta transmog it. In my item level off like right below 609. I'm like at 608.81. I know it doesn't show it here, but because I went and upgraded it later. But yeah, that's going to be the first episode. I know I didn't get into any Mythic pluses today, but hopefully I'll be able to get in them at some point. I ran out of time today. I was just able to do a little bit of daily quests, and I wanted to go ahead and edit this up and get it out there. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know if I could improve my rotation or anything for anybody that knows anything else about Warriors, and stay tuned for more.